Here we are playing some Days Gone, which is honestly probably my favorite open world zombie game I've ever played. There's quite a lot of zombie games out there, a lot of open world ones, a lot of fun ones. I've done a lot on my channel. Weirdly, a lot of my content is zombie related. This is my favorite zombie game, though, for anyone wondering. I like a lot of others, but this is my favorite. This game was so underrated. It came out with, I believe, The Last of Us, so a lot of the fan base went straight to that, and a lot of people hated on this game. But most people who've played it really like it. Some people say it's repetitive, but I've already mentioned that before. I hate when people talk about a game being repetitive because every game is repetitive, people. That's how it works. That's what a game is. Doing the same stuff over and over until you get better. So, this game has an amazing storyline with an awesome main character right here, Deacon St. John. Really cool concepts and things about the game. The whole horde aspect. They're called freakers. They're not necessarily zombies. It's a little different, little stronger, I guess you could say. Um, definitely a very fun game to play. Not easy at all. It's been a while since I played it actually. I'm quite far into the game, so a lot of the stuff that I have here you won't have for quite a while. Um, I have platinumed this game. I have a platinum trophy on my account for this game, so I know a bit about it. I've been playing it for I did play it for quite a while. I've actually weirdly never played the challenge menu. It's a thing. I might try that out, see what that's like. But this video is just to show what this game is and why I think this game should have got so much more love, because this game is so awesome. And I am praying that Bendy Studios, the people who make this, I believe I said that right, make a Days Gone 2, because there's a secret ending in this game that totally makes it seem like there could be a second one. But for some reason, they choose not to. It's really annoying. So, we're just kind of waiting for them to make that, because for some reason they haven't, and I don't know why. So let me show you. So these are the freakers. They're pretty terrifying looking. There is stealth concept to this game. You can stealth kill them. They hit hard.
Okay. Bounty.
There's a nice crafting thing in here. I actually am really low on scrap. That's crazy. There's a couple different types of freakers. You don't see all of them until later in game. You got lots of different guns, lots of different bombs, decoys, things like that. This is your bike, one of the main concepts of the game. You got to keep its durability up and keep its gas up, or else you're not going to get nowhere and it's going to suck. You can upgrade your bike and make it good throughout time. These are the camps. These are what you do. You have to earn trust for camps and earn money, and then you can buy stuff with them and unlock new things to buy. The more trust you get just by playing things and doing things.
What's up, Joe?
You turn in bounties. That's the thing. The bounties you turn in give you more trust and money. I already have max trust on every camp, obviously, because I platinumed it.
Here to buy something? Buzz, how's a camper's life?
Refuel my bike real quick. The menu's pretty easy. There's a skill menu where you get your skill points and you put them in the trees. It ain't very hard to do. They got all these awesome skills to choose from. You eventually get them all, I believe, at some point, so it doesn't really matter. The cool part is you can swipe down, up, right, or left on the D-pad, because I know this is a PS exclusive. I'm sorry, people on Xbox, that really sucks, because I wish people like that could play this game. I have reset, because after you beat the game, you can reset all your camps, all your objectives. You can reset camps, zones, and hordes, which is I reset just so I could showcase this. So I've had all these completed before. Hordes are just exactly what it sounds like. Groups of freakers, and oh my god, there's so many hordes. I didn't realize there was so many. I completed all of these. But there's just hordes. It's just hundreds of freakers that you have to kill and take out. And they're pretty difficult. They're pretty terrifying. There's many different difficulties to this game. Survival 2, hard 2, normal 2, or whatever. There's a bunch of different modes. You can play this game a bunch. You earn different stuff during them, different modes. Tons of infestation zones, which are, I guess you could say, where the freakers kind of lie. It's like their homes, their nests. Then to the right is your map. Pretty big map, actually. I'm as zoomed out as I can. There's sections. This is Iron Mike's section. Here's his camp. This is Copeland's section. This is the screen section. There's Hot Springs. There's nothing in here. I'm not going to explain why. That's a whole section you'll learn about at some point. This is the Wizard Island section, which I won't explain. I'm not going to explain any of this. I know there's a couple white spots on the map I haven't explored because there's really nothing there to do. This is the Diamond Lake one, which is just the outer section. And there's a passageway, tons of fast travel points and Nero checkpoints and places you can farm for loot and things like that. These are the horde symbols. You won't see these until you beat the game. You won't know there's a horde there unless you ran into it on accident and gave yourself a heart attack. But anyways, what we're gonna do is check out a couple different things. So let's see. I've noticed I'm using my new headphones, and it has like a 4D audio effect, and it sounds great. I can even hear things in the distance. It's pretty terrifying, actually.
Don't worry, fellas. I'll be back later. Finish burning you out.
All right, let's check out this horde. See if I can find it. Hordes are terrifying. Like they are. You can't do them on your bike.
Finally. Jesus.
Well, I should probably loot these. We're gonna want tractors, very necessary for hordes. Just a high recommendation there.
Got it.
Here, lots of gunfire. I don't know where it is. Okay. There's a lot of weird noises coming up. There is amazing stealth in this game. Oh, the audio is terrifying with the 4D audio. I think the horde's up that way. I can hear quite a lot. Oh yeah, there it is. So that's a horde. They're not easy. I might actually fail because I haven't played this game in quite a while, but as you can see, they are not small. Oh, they heard gunfire. Now they're running. They remind you of World War Z style zombies, which is absolutely wonderful. Oh man, they're no joke. Your stamina is quite an important thing in this game. I will say that. So I have kind of screwed myself here. Napalm is your best friend against hordes. You do have something that's known as like a slow-mo effect. See, there's an unbelievable amount. Jesus, and this game's still fun. Like, I still enjoy playing it, which is definitely something. I've played it, I've platinumed it, and I still enjoy it. Okay. And they're hard. They're a challenge. I'm making it look a little easier than they are because I have such good stuff and I've done this multiple times. This isn't a tiny horde, but it isn't one of the biggest ones. It's like your average horde in this game. There's smaller ones you can do right off the bat to get kind of more practice. Ooh, that was close. Alright, another good tip for when you're doing hordes in this game is if you drop grenades on the ground and then you roll, it'll blow stuff up behind you. Might cause a little harm to you, but it kills a horde, a good chunk like that. Oh. Dodging is key mechanism in this. Sherman's Horde. So that's how you know you completed it. The whole like horde aspect of this game is unbelievably fun, and you don't even need to loot them. You run over them and you pick up swarmer ears, which is what I showed you, where you sell the bounties. That's what those are. It's still fun. I've done that so many times. I've already cleared that horde, and it's still fun. That's why I like this game. So much adrenaline while you're doing that, because it's terrifying. It truly is. This is one of those games that's actually, it's not a horror game directly, but it's scary. You want to take out a nest by grabbing a Molotov, throwing the Molotov at the nest location, which will light it on fire. If you hit it right, which I think oh, you see, I got it. Nest destroyed. So that's how you destroy a nest. There's tons of them around the map. You get those done, you make more room for anything. That just clears more room for freedom from being brutally murdered by piles on piles. This is the sawmill. It's enough said. The whole place is just filled with freakers. I'm going into this to die. I hope that is clear, but also I forgot to mention, your bike is your save point. It's where you do your big saves, and you can do your quick saves by holding triangle. Your bike is your save point. It is the most important part of the entire game, is your bike. You need to keep an eye on that. Melee weapons are handy, all the guns are handy, but your most important thing is your bike. So there's these near checkpoints as well. I've already done all those, but they're just little things. You gotta turn the power on and clear all the alarms before you do that, or else it's gonna alert anything nearby. Now, can we get a glimpse? A glimpse? What's a glimpse? All right. Can we get a glimpse of them in there? So let's zoom. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I could sit here and mark these for days. Oh yeah, it goes all the way over there. Yeah, look at it, all the way back here. And there's so many. You could click this for days. The amount of freakers here is an unbelievably scary amount, and it's terrifying. It's really a good way to handle.
Some traps. Gotta plant some traps.
Handle this? No, not really. This horde will take you time. You got to do this in the story. And then clearing it by yourself. A lot of people you can real good at this game. I'm not as good as I used to be because I stopped playing for a while, like I've said, but there's quite a few here. Now I'm trying to take it easy because I don't want to get brutally murdered. See, the size of this horde is so big. We are going to show the size of this horde. It is absolutely terrifying. It just keeps pouring out. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, that is what happens if you get stuck in a horde. That's what I want to show with the hordes. That is the most key feature and funnest part about the entire game. I'll show you what's next. Here we are at a bandit camp, and these are the human interaction. I did want to explain there is so many variety of weapons in this game. That is something that's very important. Like, there's weapons that are amazing for horde killing, amazing for people, amazing for the animals. There's tons of weapons in this game, big variety. Some of them are just good for everything. Like this one, the MG55, the IDF Pup, and the SMP9 are some of the best weapons that you can get, if not the best, depending on what you think. I wish I had a sniper on me for this to make this a lot easier, but I don't. So if you press X while you're aiming, you can change your shoulder that you're aiming with, which is a very handy feature.
I gotta clear the camp.
So we're gonna attach a suppressor. Tons of suppressors, which is great. You don't need a sniper to take people out, but it just makes it easy.
One down. How many of you are left, huh?
I was gonna do that stealth play, but I didn't really do great. I don't know if they know where I am. This is the human fights. You can do melee, you can stealth kill, or you can just go good old-fashioned gunfight. Bullets do hurt quite a lot, so be careful. This game is not easy. It's a hard game. It is not
Okay.
hard, not an easy game. Sorry, I got so thrown off. My girlfriend's playing BioShock next to me, and her game was being very strange. But this is not an easy game to play. It's not impossible, but I would say it's the easiest. I wanted to show some of the stealth, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because it's, there's not really much to show. Stealth really isn't hard. Okay, shotgun guy. That's not funny. I don't find the game that buggy either. A lot of people might have bugs with it. I don't. I am playing on PS5, so that is something to explain when I don't have buggy experiences, and some people do. You don't need a sniper to shoot far. You just gotta. The longer you hold your aim, the more accuracy you get. Out of 20. Let's try out Let's try out my sidearm. You can loot cars and stuff for things as well. Okay, so he's a big guy. We're gonna switch to this. This is quite a big weapon.
That's the last.
Once you clear an ambush camp, you gotta look for the bunker, which usually they aren't impossible to find. I found it pretty easily, but just look in the red area, you'll find it.
Bunker around here.
You open the bunker, you go down there, and you basically get to complete the camp, and then it's yours. It becomes a fast travel point, it becomes a point to go to pick up gas, and you usually unlock some form of crafting recipe at everyone, so they're not a waste of your time at all. They're very important, like everything else in this game is. There's really nothing that's pointless. Everything's fun, and everything has a point to it. So that was the base of all the things, just all the things I like about Days Gone. It's a very fun game. I definitely enjoyed it. I recommend going for the Platinum if you got it. Play it now. I think that you can get it for free if you have PlayStation Plus, but play it. It's one of those games I recommend you play. It's fun. It's a great game. It'll take you some time, and it's not easy. It's a challenge. There's the challenge menu, which is a thing I haven't even done. There's combat challenges, horde challenges. It's just a series of challenges you can play and you earn points from it, you earn a level, and you can be different people, different characters, customize. It's a whole different menu that you can play for fun after you beat the game. I haven't played any of it because I beat it and I was like, I was happy and proud of myself, and I took a break. But we'll give it a try. Well, why not? So you can choose your character, which there's a few you can pick from. I'll pick Boozer, which no, I don't have them unlocked. Okay, so you need money. To buy your stuff. Everything's pretty much locked unless you have money. Which isn't that big of a deal. Then you start challenge once you customize your stuff. And these, I've seen that stuff about these. These seem fun. I've, like I said, never really done them, so I'll try one out for the first time, and that'll be it. So these are the challenges. It looks like this is Sherman's camp, which is the place I was just at. So I can't even really explain this. I have a time that I gotta clear this place, and it doesn't look to be easy. I have a set amount of things that I get, it looks like. Okay. So at the very least, I'm not horrible at this game because I've played it a bunch. I'm not gonna say I'm the best player in the world or anything. Okay. We'll dodge that way. Do a quick roll down that way. Napalm is your best friend in this game. It does such a great job. Same with the tractors. They're quite important. Easy.
More bounties.
Sorry for the dead quietness, but okay. Let's make a shortcut. Proximity bomb. I blew myself up. Perfect way to end that. I don't know why I thought to do that. I figured I would have more time. Participation award. Thank you, game. So you get more trophies for doing the challenges. There's like I don't think there's a platinum trophy for the challenges, but you can 100% them. They seem fun. It's just like the regular game, but this time it gives you stuff to unlock and a bunch of new stuff you get out of it. But it's just killing hordes, doing combat, or doing races, it looks like. And those are all things I really enjoyed with this game, so this is probably one of the best zombie games that you could ever play, in my personal opinion. I highly recommend you check it out. I wanted to do some quick review without spoiling too much, and Happy New Year. It's a game that I hope people can go and play in the new year, because if you have a PlayStation, should be free if you have PlayStation Plus. So, game to go into the new year playing. Yeah, I highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. Benny Studios, please make us another Days Gone. Days Gone 2, we want it. Send it our way.